Ryder had some challenges for his pups. "Today, you're all going to earn your badges," he said. "That's the alarm. Marshall, it's for you. There's a fire nearby. You need to sort it out." So off he went. He had an idea, and he used the hose. The fire was out. "Well done, Marshall. You've earned your badge," announced Ryder. So he opened it. McQueen was inside. "That's the alarm again. There's a broken water tower. It's going to flood the track. Rubble, you're up." So he went off to sort it out. He needed to stop the water from flooding the track. So he used a truck to catch the water while he fixed it. "Well done, Rubble. You've earned your badge too," said Ryder. A little Thomas was inside. "Sky, there's a problem in the air. Siddeley is in trouble. You've got to help him." She changed into her flying gear. She helped stabilize him and also helped him land. "Oh, thank you," said Siddeley. "No problem," Sky replied. "Well done, Sky. You've earned your badge," said Ryder. Danny Dog was inside. "Just you left now, Chase," said Ryder. "Uh-oh, the Green Goblin's nearby, and he's stolen a very expensive crown." "Get him, Chase." Uh-oh. The Green Goblin put something sharp on the ground, puncturing a tyre. So Chase raced after him on foot. He got him. Spider-Man arrived. "Thanks for catching him," he said. "No problem," Chase replied. So Spider-Man took the Green Goblin away and Chase earned his badge. Inside was a minion.
Yay! Hello! Well done, Chase.
So congratulations, pups. You've all earned your badges.
Ryder and his Paw Patrol pups were in the lookout tower when an important message came onto the screen. "It's Captain Turbot," cried Ryder. "He's been walrus watching and not looking where he was going. His boat is stuck on some rocks and the tide has gone out. If he can't free the boat, he will end up in the bottom of the bay. We must rescue him and pull him off the rocks. Zuma, I need you in your hovercraft, and Sky, I need you in your helicopter to guide us through the rocks. Let's go!" Zuma flew down the slide first and jumped into his hovercraft. Sky was next and left in her helicopter. Ryder followed and hopped onto his ATV. They soon reached the sea. Sky located Captain Turbot and informed Ryder where he was. She could see where they had to pull the boat. Very soon, Zuma and Ryder appeared by the boat. Ryder had converted his ATV to travel on water. "Quick, Zuma, throw the end of the rope to Captain Turbot. He can tie it to the front of the boat and then we can pull him out," cried Ryder. Captain Turbot caught the rope and tied it to the boat. Ryder and Zuma attached the other two ends and began to pull. "It's too heavy," cried Ryder. "We can't pull him." "Have you got anything heavy you can throw off the boat to make it lighter?" shouted Ryder. Captain Turbot had a look and then saw Wally the walrus sitting on the boat. "Oh, Wally," he cried, "you'll have to get off." And Wally jumped off the boat. "That's better," sighed Captain Turbot. "OK, let's try again," he shouted. This time the boat finally moved, but there was a terrible scraping sound. "Oh no," cried Captain Turbot. "There's a big hole in the side of the boat. If we don't fix it, the boat will sink." "We need to mend the hole," cried Ryder. "I'll call Rocky. He'll have something to patch the hole." "I'm onto it," answered Rocky, and he flew down the slide and opened the back of his recycling truck. "I'll get Rocky," said Sky, and off she flew. Rocky pulled out a thin sheet of metal. "This will do," he cried. Just then Sky appeared. "I've come to take you to Ryder," she said. "Let's attach the metal sheet to my wheel and then we can carry it to Ryder." And so they did. And off they went. They managed to pass the metal sheet to Ryder. And then Zuma and Ryder jumped into the water to mend the hole. "That should do the trick," smiled Ryder. "Let's finally pull the boat to shore." With the hole mended, Zuma and Ryder managed to save the boat. Back on safe ground, Captain Turbot thanked Zuma and Ryder for rescuing him and promised that next time he went whale watching, he would be a lot more careful where he was going.
Today was training day for the Paw Patrol pups. Pups, I've got 4 badges for you, but you'll have to earn them, said Ryder. Are you ready? They were. Nearby, Percy and Duncan were hard at work. But oh dear, logs and paint went everywhere. Oh dear, I'm really sorry, apologised Duncan. Looks like they need help. That's the alarm. Rocky, it's for you, said Ryder. Are you ready? Of course, replied Rocky, and off he went. Ah, Rocky, we have a problem. All of that wood and paint is ruined. What are we going to do with it? Asked Duncan. He had an idea and got to work. He made a birdhouse. Oh, that's lovely, said Duncan. Thanks, Rocky, said Percy. And look, birds are already using it. Rocky's work was done, so he returned to the others. Well done, Rocky, you've earned your badge, said Ryder. He opened it. Inside was Batman. That's the alarm again. Pepper's in a spot of bother. She's lost in the snow. This one's for you, Everest. Oh, I'm ever so lost. And it's so cold, what am I going to do? Pepper wondered. Luckily, Everest arrived. Don't worry, Pepper, let's get you out of here before this snow gets any worse. And suddenly, avalanche! They got out just in time. Thank you, Everest, said Pepper. No problem, she replied. Well, Everest, you've earned your badge too, said Ryder. She opened it. Princess Sophia was inside. Nearby, Mater was trying to cross a river. When he fell in. Uh-oh, Mater's in trouble. Zuma, this one's for you. So he rushed over and jumped in the river himself. He pushed Mater to the side. And out of the water. Thanks, Zuma, said Mater. No problem, replied Zuma. So he returned to the others. Well done, Zuma. Here's your badge. Inside was Olaf. One last mission. A minion is lost in the forest. He needs your help, Tracker, said Ryder.
Hello? Hello? Oh, where am I? Oh. Huh? Hello? Hello? Oh, over here! Over here!
Tracker found him and took him back to the others.
Oh, thank you, Tracker. Thank you, thank you.
You've earned your badge too, said Ryder. Tracker opened it. SpongeBob was inside. It was the end of the day, so the pups gathered around Ryder. Well done, everyone. You have all earned your badges.
Mavis was delivering some important stone from the quarry. Thomas was also very busy and was racing around Sodor. They were both heading towards each other. Without looking, Thomas crashed into Mavis and all of the stones went everywhere. "I'm really sorry," apologized Thomas. "No worries," said Mavis, "but how are we going to clear this up?" Meanwhile, at the Paw Patrol lookout, Ryder was looking through his periscope to see if anyone needed any help. "Oh no, looks like there's been a crash," cried Ryder. "I'll go check it out," said Skye, and she whizzed down the slide. "Do you need any help?" asked Skye. "Mavis and I are stuck and are going to need something big to pull us up," said Thomas. "I'll go get some help," replied Skye, and she flew off. "Thomas and Mavis need our help," cried Skye. "We need something big to move all the stone," said Ryder. "I can't use my rockets," sighed Skye. "My fire truck won't be able to move the stones," responded Marshall. "I know, I can use my digger," exclaimed Rubble. "That's a great idea," cried Ryder. So Rubble went to get his digger. "Don't worry, I'm here to help," said Rubble. He tipped the trucks and lifted all the stone back into them. "Thank you," said Mavis. "You're a lifesaver," added Thomas. "Happy to help," chuffed Rubble, and off Mavis went.
The Paw Patrol pups were bored. "Shall we play a game?" suggested Marshall. "No," replied Tracker. "What about a film?" said Rubble. "No," answered Rocky. I know, cried Chase. Let's listen to some music. Great idea, the others agreed, and so Chase went to get the music player. It wasn't long before they were all dancing to the music. Even Zuma and Sky joined in. But then... Oh no! Can you fix it, asked Zuma? I don't think so, replied Chase. Ryder came by to see what had happened. I'm afraid it's totally broken, he said. Don't worry, I'll order a new one. We can pick it up tomorrow. Later that day, a storm began to brew. It rained so hard that some rocks were dislodged by the old tunnel. One large rock fell down onto the track. Along with a tree. The next day, Ryder got a message on his monitor. It was Sir Topham Hatt. A large rock and tree have fallen onto the track. Sir Topham Hatt has tried to notify Thomas, but his driver forgot to take his phone with him, and he doesn't know. If we don't clear the line in time, he might crash. We can do this, team. I need you, Chase, to move the tree and Rubble to move the rock. Our new music player's on that train. We don't want it to get destroyed. Chase flew down the slide and into his cruiser first, followed by Rubble, and then Ryder. Thomas was already on his way, getting closer and closer to the tunnel. Chase, I need you to move the tree first. Use the rope to pull the tree off the line. So Chase manoeuvred his cruiser into position. Ryder tied the rope around the tree, and Chase pulled the tree away. Well done, Chase, said Ryder. Now for the rock. Rubble went to inspect it. I'll do the same with my bulldozer, he said. The rope was put into position and Rubble tried to tie it around the rock. But disaster happened. The rock slipped and caught Rubble's paw. Ouch, cried Rubble. That hurt. Ryder checked his paw. I think it's sprained, he said. I'll tidy the rope and fetch a bandage for you. Ryder bandaged Rubble's paw. I don't think I can operate my bulldozer, he sighed. Don't worry, cried Ryder, I'll do it. So Ryder attempted to get into Rubble's bulldozer, but no matter how hard he tried, he was just too big. Chase, he called, I think you'll have to operate Rubble's bulldozer. I can't fit inside. Chase was a little worried. He felt nervous about driving the bulldozer. He climbed inside, but unfortunately, he had no control over it. Oh, he cried. Eventually, it stopped spinning, but Chase's head didn't. I feel so dizzy. I'm sorry, Ryder, I just can't do it. Oh dear, now we're in a pickle, sighed Ryder, and Thomas will be here soon. We can't let him crash. Meanwhile, in a secret location, Superman was watching his monitor. Looks like I'm needed, he cried. I'll just get my cape and I'll be off to help. Superman, cried Ryder. Are we glad to see you? Thomas is coming and we need to move this rock. No problem, smiled Superman, and he pushed the rock off the track. I'll just clear these stones up as well, he continued, and in a flash the line was cleared. Thank you, Superman, cried Ryder and Rubble. You're welcome, replied Superman, and he was gone. Just in time, as Thomas came steaming down the track. A rock nearly collapsed on him as he made his way through the tunnel, but everything was fine. Thomas delivered his parcels at the station, including Ryder's very important one. Chase and Rubble made their way back home, and Ryder followed after collecting the parcel. The next day, the new music system was set up, and everyone had a great time, including Rubble, whose paw had got much better.
Engines! booms the Topham Hat. We have some new helpers joining us today. The Minions.
Hello, hello, hi.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong? Now, Minions, your first job is important. Do not forget it. You must tell Thomas to pick up the paint and then put coal in all of the tenders. Will you remember that?
Pick up paint, put coal in the tenders.
Okay, great. Percy will help move all of the tenders and Thomas will be there to help you out. Don't forget. So all of the tenders were removed from the trains, which Percy shunted towards Thomas.
Pick up paint, put coal in the tenders. Pick up paint, put coal in the tenders. Pick up paint, put coal in the tenders.
Percy had arrived with the tenders. Thanks, Percy. You're welcome, Thomas.
Pick up paint, put coal in the tenders. Ooh!
Okay, Minions, what did Sir Topham Hatt ask us to do?
Pick up coal, paint the tenders.
Are you sure?
Yeah?
Well, okay then. I'll go and get the coal. As Thomas collected the coal, he noticed a Topham Hatt wanting him to stop at the next station, so he did. Thomas, why have you picked up coal? The Minion said to pick up coal and paint the tenders. Oh no! Pick up paint and put coal in the tenders. You must stop them before they paint the tenders. Oh no! Uh-oh.
Ta-da!
Minions, you were meant to put coal in the tenders, not paint them.
Oh yeah!
You must paint them back to their original colours.
Uh-oh. Okay. Can't remember the colours.
Well, we can work it out through the numbers. This one belongs to engine number 4. Is the number 4 engine Ferdinand?
No!
Is it James?
No!
Is it Gordon?
Yeah!
So paint that tender blue. Okay, next one is the number 5 tender. Which train is number 5? Is it Hero?
No!
Is it Donald?
No! Yeah! No!
Is it James?
Yeah!
So you must paint that tender red. The next tender doesn't have a number, but it has the logo of the logging company. Who works at the logging company? Is it Douglas?
No!
Is it Hero? Is it Ferdinand?
No! Yeah!
So you must paint that tender blue. Now, this tender belongs to the number 51 train. This one is slightly harder. Is it Donald?
No!
Is it Hero?
Yeah!
So you must paint that one black. Now, which train is number 9? Is it Douglas?
No?
No, it's not. Is it Donald?
Yeah!
So paint that one black, which means the number 10 engine is Douglas. So that one is also black. Well done, minions, we've sorted it out.
Yeah!
So as the minions sorted out the tenders, Thomas picked up Sir Topham Hatt's paint, and all of the engines got their tenders back.
Phew, said Sir Topham Hatt. That was a close one.
Put me down, Cranky. Put me down. Now the cargo's talking to me. Whatever next? I'd better put it down though. He let go. Thomas steamed away. He met Salty. Is Cranky all right? Said Thomas. He's acting a little, well, cranky, said Salty. Oh! I only came for some paint, said Thomas. Keep still, Cranky said to the truck. He missed. Some workers put the paint in the truck. Thomas steamed in quickly and took the truck away. Goodbye, Cranky, said Thomas. Oh, goodbye, Gordon, said Cranky. The paint was for Sir Topham Hatt at Maithwaite Station. Thomas arrived.
Ah, about time, Thomas. Let's have a look at the paint. Oh, this is no good. All the tins have broken and there's paint everywhere.
Sorry, sir, said Thomas. Cranky dropped it when he was loading up.
Well, it's no good to anyone now. Look, it's my lunchtime soon and I've run out of fresh fruit. Can you bring some back for me, please?
Thomas left for the docks. He cleared out the broken paint pots. He arrived at the docks. Fresh fruit, please, Cranky, said Thomas. Coming up, James, said Cranky. This time the crates landed in the truck. Thomas left. He arrived at Maithwaite.
Ah, just in time for my lunch, Thomas. Wait. Can you smell fish?
No, sir.
Oh well, let's see the fruit. Thomas, I thought I could smell fish. You've brought me fish, not fruit. Oh, take it away. It will be too late for my lunch when you return, so can you please bring me some wood for my fire tonight?
Thomas left and got rid of the fish. He was annoyed that Cranky had given him the wrong cargo. Thomas arrived at the docks. Some wood, please, Cranky, said Thomas. Coming up, Edward, said Cranky. The cargo landed in the truck again, and Thomas left. Here you are, sir, said Thomas. Your wood.
The way today's going, Thomas, I wouldn't be surprised if you'd brought me a load of old rubbish. Thomas, you have brought me a load of old rubbish. How am I going to keep warm with that? Take it away and give it to Whiff. He'll get rid of it safely.
Whiff was out looking for rubbish. Thomas found him, gave him the rubbish and told him all about Cranky. I think I know what the problem is, said Whiff. Come on, let's go. They got to the docks. Hello, Percy and Gordon, said Cranky. I see what you mean, said Whiff. Some workers then put Whiff's idea into action. There, said Whiff to Cranky. How's that? Oh, Whiff and Thomas, when did you get here? Whiff had bought Cranky an old pair of his spectacles, and he could now see clearly again. No more mixing cargo up. Thomas took the right cargoes to Sir Topham Hatt.
Ah, thank you, Thomas. We'll get Cranky checked out properly tomorrow. I've now got fruit, wood for my fire, and more paint is on order. Thank you.
Thomas smiled.
Lots of the Cars characters were about to watch a film. They all honked their horns with excitement.
What you doing, everyone?
Oh, Mater, we're about to watch Cars 3.
Woo! Yay! What?
Not cool, man.
Oh no, that's my new horn! I have it while my other horn is being fixed.
Shush, Mater, the film is about to start.
Ah, shoot. I can't watch it anyway. I have presents to give to the Earl of Sodor. These are Cars 3 mini racers. They could be any character from Cars 3. I just need to wait for Thomas.
Okay, shh.
Sorry. Yay, he's here! Off we go, Thomas, to the Earl of Sodor. Well, hey! Thomas, we ain't gonna fit through there. Thomas! Told ya. Thomas, do you like my horn? Thomas, do you like my horn? Thomas? Ooh, don't slip, Thomas. Whoops! Thomas, I fell off. Thomas, come back.
Mater, please stop talking for 1 second. It's so distracting. Next time, I'll be the one that crashes. Oh, great. Now we're stuck in the middle of nowhere. Oh, where is Thomas and Mater? They should be here by now.
Maybe we could just start without them.
No, we can't. Mater has 2 presents for you.
Now what do we do? No one knows we're here. We're stuck in the middle of nowhere.
We need to get to the Earl of Sodor soon, otherwise we'll miss it. I know, I can sound my horn. Someone will definitely hear it and come rescue us.
Excellent idea, Mater. Do it. Look, I don't think Thomas and Mater are coming. I think we should just start now. Whoops, I dropped my flag. I'll just get that. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, that sounded like Mater's new horn. I think Thomas and Mater are in trouble. James, go and get Rocky and have a look for them. We won't start until you get back.
Luckily, James did find Thomas and Mater, and soon took them to the Earl.
Here you go, 2 Car Street Blonde bags.
And Mater, I have a present for you too. A brand new horn.
Aw, thanks.
Now let's open the blind bags. Vroom, vroom! I'm the fastest car in the world.
Bertie, look out!
Vroom! Ouch!
Bertie! Bertie! Bertie!
Yeah?
Get off me!
Alright. Sorry.
Why on earth are you going so fast? It's dangerous.
I'm pretending to be my hero, Lightning McQueen.
Who the devil is Lightning McQueen?
He's only one of the fastest and one of the most famous race cars in the world. He's so fast.
Bah! He can't be as fast as me. I'm an express engine.
I bet he is.
Bet he's not.
Bet he is.
Bet he's not.
Is.
Not. Is not. Is. Oh, I don't have time to be arguing with you, Bertie. Sir Topham Hatt wants to see you right away.
Yes, sir, you wanted to see me?
Yes, Bertie. I have an important job for you today. I need you to take some passengers on a long journey to Radiator Springs.
Radiator Springs? That's where Lightning McQueen lives. I might actually get to meet him.
Haha, thought you might like that, Bertie. Now go and pick up your passengers.
Ooh, Bertie, where are you off to? I'm taking these passengers all the way to Radiator Springs. Oh, doesn't Lightning McQueen live there? Maybe you'll meet him. I hope so. Well, good luck. Hey, a customer. You want to buy any organic fuel? I'm good, thanks. Hey, do you know if Lightning McQueen is around? Oh, I think I may have seen him practicing on the race course over there. Thank you very much. Woo, a bus! Hey, you want a new coat of paint? It's Ramon, by the way. No, I like my red paint. But, do you know where Lightning McQueen is? Ah, you're a fan, no? Yes, I'm a huge fan. He's near the racetrack, just over there. Thanks. Wow, the real Lightning McQueen. I'm one of your biggest fans. Oh, that's great. I don't really have any bus fans. Well, you're welcome to visit Radiator Springs whenever you want. Hey, you want to watch me practice on the racetrack? Would I? Here goes.
Now I'm sure that's faster than Gordon.
Tom Moss, that's naughty. An engine could crash into that.
First of all,
Boomed Sir Topham Hatt.
I'm sorry there hasn't been much coal around lately. Today, I have sent Dennis to get some more. Secondly, Thomas, you have worked so hard recently, you can have the day off.
Thomas was pleased. Thanks, sir. First, I'll fill up my water tank to the top, then I'll spend the rest of the day at the beach. He was excited. Dennis is a lazy engine. He will try anything to get out of doing work. Sir Topham Hatt had asked him to deliver the coal. Thomas was on his way to the water tower to begin his day off, when he noticed Dennis struggling to move the trucks. Hi, Dennis. Is everything all right? No, Thomas. These trucks are too troublesome. I can't move them. It's my day off, but I'll help you, chuffed Thomas. Oh, thank you, Thomas. So Dennis watched Thomas shunt the trucks into a line. Thanks again, Thomas. And Thomas steamed away. He enjoyed a refreshing long drink of water. But meanwhile, Dennis was not enjoying himself. Dennis was lazy. He didn't want to deliver the coal. Then he heard Thomas approaching. Dennis had an idea. He was going to ask for help again. Help, Thomas. I don't know where to deliver the coal, he said weakly. Don't worry, Dennis. I'll show you. Follow me. Dennis was pleased. His trick had worked. And both engines left. Soon, Thomas and Dennis both stopped. Okay, Dennis, now all you have to do is keep following this track. Good luck. And Thomas puffed away, but Dennis was annoyed. He wanted Thomas to take his trucks for him. Suddenly, Dennis had an idea. He blew his horn really loudly. Thomas heard the noise and was worried. So chuffed back to Dennis. Dennis was pleased. His new trick had worked. He was going to pretend to have something wrong with him. Help, Thomas. I'm overheating. You're going to have to take these trucks for me. Thomas knew it was his day off, but still wanted to help. Don't worry, Dennis. I'll find another engine to help on my way to the beach. Dennis was angry. He wanted Thomas to take his coal trucks. Then he had another idea. If I leave the trucks here, another engine will have to take them for me. And so Dennis oiled away as fast as he could, leaving the coal trucks behind. He turned the corner, but suddenly crashed into stones on the track and derailed. Help! He cried. This time he really did need help. However, all around the island, engines were stopping. They had run out of coal. Dennis's coal trucks were still on the track. At the docks, Thomas met James. Thomas, cried James, we are all running out of coal. Dennis has the new coal, but no one knows where Dennis is. I know, replied Thomas. He's overheated. I must go back and help him. Thomas soon found Dennis. Dennis? I thought you'd broken down. And where are your trucks? Dennis felt terrible. I'm sorry, Thomas. I tricked you. I wanted you to pull the heavy trucks instead. I'm a really lazy engine. I'm so sorry. Thomas could see now that Dennis really was in trouble. So Thomas decided to help one more time by getting Rocky and Sir Topham Hatt.
Dennis, boomed Sir Topham Hatt, you have caused confusion and delay.
Dennis felt bad. Sorry, sir. Thomas has shown me that being a really useful engine is much better than being a really lazy engine. Sir Topham Hatt was pleased. So was Thomas. And soon, Dennis was on his way to deliver the coal to all of the engines. Thomas loves passing the beach when delivering passengers because he loves watching people fish. Thomas could watch people fish all day long. Sometimes his driver had to tell him, Thomas, if we don't leave now, our passengers will be late. Okay, I'll have to come back tomorrow. Hey Salty, did you catch those fish yourself?
Haha, Thomas, don't be silly. Trains can't fish.
If only we had a hook. Hey Cranky, you have a hook. Have you ever been fishing? No, Thomas. My hook is too big to catch fish. Anyway, I should be doing my job instead of fishing, and you should too. Yeah, I know, Cranky. Well, I can always dream I'm going fishing. One day, Thomas stopped at the water tower to fill up his tank with fresh water because he was running out of steam. Oh no! Exclaimed Thomas's driver. That water tower is out of water. Oh no! What are we going to do? Replied Thomas. I'm nearly out of steam. Soon I won't be able to move. Okay, let's go and find some water quickly. But before Thomas set off, Paxton arrived.
having steam trouble, Thomas. And this is why diesel engines are better than steam engines. Thomas wasn't listening. He was thinking where he could find water. I know, the beach, he thought, and used what little steam he had left to slowly chuff away. Thomas just about made it to the beach. His driver got out and began to fill up Thomas's water tank with seawater using a bucket he found. Soon, Thomas had enough water to produce lots of steam. However, the steam was a slightly different colour to normal, but Thomas thought nothing of it and continued on his way. Soon, however, Thomas began feeling very ill. Loud noises could be heard coming from his boiler. Ow, that really hurts. The steam was disappearing, and Thomas finally came to a halt. Ow, my boiler really hurts. Thomas's driver got out. Something's not right. I know, I'll call the search and rescue team. Belle was on her way with Captain America and Hulk. Hi Avengers, my boiler's making strange noises and it really hurts. Okay Thomas, let's take a little look inside you. Haha Thomas, you don't just have water in your tank, you have fish too. Fish? We'll have to get them out and put fresh water in you, Thomas. Soon, Captain America, Hulk and Thomas's driver were all enjoying some fish and chips with the fish they removed from Thomas. Then, Belle fired water at him to fill up his tank with fresh water. There you go, Thomas. I bet you won't be going fishing for a while. Thomas agreed. He'd had enough of fishing, and this is why trains don't fish. Thomas let out a lot of fresh steam. I feel so much better. Thank you, and happily chuffed away. Hey guys, Chris here, thanks for watching my video, hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like it and subscribe to Toy Trains for You to see even more videos. Hope to see you soon, bye!